Let me see if everything goes back to work. Sorry about that, guys. It just cut off on me for some reason. I don't know. It just randomly stopped. Like I don't know what happened. It just stopped working.
Averaged 15 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you know, they've given him
I actually quite enjoy Kevin Porter Jr. I like Kevin Porter Jr. He's pretty good. Pretty good player. He gets a lot of flack.
Here's the screen. Pass to Şengün. The rebound by Grant. For Portland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. To the inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan.
Yusuf Nurkic with the backwards dunk.
Just over 3
They took out Dame.
through the third quarter of play now. Green with the ball.
They gave him the foul.
During the last decade of 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The 4th most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the final.
For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors...
Yusuf Nurkic over Şengün.
He used to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance.
Yeah. Yusuf Nurkic has 9 points. In 9 minutes.
Performance at all from the strike. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate. You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Nurkic just screen on Porter. Here's Payton.
Oh my God.
And they get it back. Nurkic finds Grant.
Oh,
They get it back. Goes up again. And Nurkic lays it in. Nurkic has got 9.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
And it's Green missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Now, here's Sharp, covered by Martin. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lots of room. Şengün, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Yeah, I knew Şengün wasn't going to hit that. I say that, but...
A screen for Johnson. Payton outside. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off.
Well,
so it's Smith with it.
It looks like they're not going under the screen.
Road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
They're not going under the screens.
Which will complement Green's game on the outside.
So we'll figure
something out. To
out.
have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Payton passes to Nurkic. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So free throw coming up.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Nasir Little. He's checked in for Johnson. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
Basically the backups and then Sharp.
You know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on.
We always lose the fourth. It's like we always start losing the fourth quarter for some reason. I don't know if it's because we're just so up by so much that they don't care anymore, or...
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And so in the game for the Rockets.
Okay.
We've got Green, and it's Smith in at the 3 spot.
Strong work at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead. And we see Portland.
Yeah, I'm getting better with the free throws. 76. Rose that shit up by 30. Oh, this is Keldon Johnson's kind of like slowing down a little bit. He only scored 14 points. Nurkic with the 19 and 6 game.
On the fly, a lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Outside Matthews.
Garrison Matthews. Oh my God.
Matthews has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Ntilikina sucks.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that
22.
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the play-off. Something to think about.
Inside, Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
In the one-hand
There you
side,
go,
it
Little.
just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Christopher, covered by Lillard, and the basket by Gordon.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Now, here's Lillard. Nurkic setting the pick for Winslow to the paint, and finished off by Nurkic.
Yusuf Nurkic is just going crazy right now.
But he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Gordon.
$21 points off the bench. He's going crazy right now.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
A different look now for Portland. Watford's checked in. And good.
Oh, let me do something real quick, because I have a feeling. Yeah, I figured.
Gary Payton has subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing
34
to
points.
attack.
Damian
Lillard
Lillard
has confounded the defense all night.
To the inside. And contact down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And the shot goes in.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he
Ah, you saw that coming. I had a cheap assist. Get him that double-double. Oh.
Pass to Christopher. 5 to shoot. Houston moving the ball around. And Green launches it from deep. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got his 6th rebound on the night. The feed to Nurkic. Green with the ball. Now Payton defending. Yep, it counts.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Lillard left side. passes it to Watford. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct
Trying
shot
to get
the
Damian
chest.
Lillard his other assist. He has 9. I'm trying to get him 10. Get him that double-double.
Houston's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the
Oh,
fourth.
my goodness. They're just hating.
Green
They're
against
playing.
Payton. Fernando can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
2 minutes
To the middle.
in the game.
And the dunk by Payton.
There we go, finally.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Green, the pass to Garuba. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Payton kicks to Lillard.
Oh, they keep
And
going
you know,
over the
the league
screen,
this
man.
year opting not to schedule any games on election day, continuing to encourage people to vote. I love this. So, folks, on Tuesday, November 8th, make sure to get to the polls or send in your ballot. You've got to make your voice heard.
I don't care about none of that.
Your vote.
Shut
Winning
your
in
mouth.
strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W.
November 8th.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever.
Oh, no.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Damian Lillard.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Christopher. From deep three-point range. And Winslow pulls it down. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their
There we go.
and maintaining that intensity level. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it,
Now
they've done it.
for your Trailblazers. Sharp.
Payton with the ball.
We're going to let it dribble out. We're going to win 138, 108.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Dame. I know you're accustomed to seeing all kinds of defenses against you. So what have you learned to stay effective?
That you got to trust. You know, I got to trust my teammates when I get in the paint. I got to make the drop-off passes. And the more I can do that, the defense will loosen up on me, and then I can do what I do and, you know, play well offensively. And guys just did a great job of that tonight.
Yeah, there was good flow at both ends, man. Congrats on the win. Back
Thank
to
you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Damian Lillard was player of the game. 36 points, 10 rebounds. 5 rebounds, 10 assists. Jeremy Grant had 24. And Nurkic came off the bench. He's got 24 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. One of the Shannon Sharp came through. Some big buckets. Keldon Johnson had a quiet game. 14, 3 and 3. Had like 4 turnovers. Okay. So next up we got the Grizzlies. We have a long layoff. No. No. Okay. We got the Grizzlies. Oh, damn it. 6-0. Trying to go up against John Morant's gonna be crazy. And Desmond Bain. Dylan Brooks is a solid player though. People like to discredit him. He is a pretty good player. Jaren Jackson's pretty good as well. Steven Adams is pretty good. Brandon Clark, I feel like, probably deserves more minutes, but what do I know? It's not like I would have a spot here for my rotation for him. Because I don't think so. Well, maybe. Probably get like a couple minutes though. You know, like, comment, subscribe, that was a good thing, guys. Sorry about the recent cutoff. I'll probably fix this later, but you guys have a good one. Bye. 6-0. I'm just doing so well right now. So well.